Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and here are the two anti-drainback valves from the Denso and the Toyota filter, and I'm just going to do a burn test on them because I was asked if I could do one, so I am. So I'm going to pick up first the Denso, if I can get a hold of it. It's a little cold out here. And I got my torch going here. We'll see what we got out of this one. Well, we have black. Yeah, she's black smoke. Alright. Oh, now we got some wood chippers going. Great. I thought I was going to get in between these guys. But no, they're wood chipping again. Great. Oh well, sound effects. Let's try. There we go. And you know what? The one from the Toyota, the smoke is white. So, there you go. Give me your conclusions in the video on what you believe these are. Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, but hold it. I already had an introduction, didn't I? So, welcome back to Crazy Bill's used oil filter. Cut open, look at, something like that. And yes, and today I have two AC Delcos used. We have this one, which is a PF48, and we have this one, which is a PF... What does that say? PF1127? Is that what it is? Wow. And, this one's still got oil in it. I've been draining that one forever. Where's my gloves? Gotta get my gloves on. Okay, I got gloves on. Need a rag. I got rags. There we go. Why? I just don't understand. I've drained and drained and drained. But, okay, well, the PF48. Well, it doesn't say where it's made. Neither does the AC Delco. But if you look, we got two different constructions. Ooh, I noticed that one there at the orange. That's got to be, I don't know what. Champ Labs, Fram. I bet they're both kind of like Champ Labs. We'll take a good look. A little oil in this one here too I gotta get rid of. That's the eternal struggle of doing these used ones. There's always lots of oil. Let me get them cut open and we'll take a look at them. Now, I don't think either of these will disappoint. I noticed a slight look inside as I was cutting them open to see if I could get all the oil out of them. But you know what? We'll first take a look at the, what is it? The PH 1127 and then the PH 48. Not saying that I'm saving whichever one for last. I think they're both as terrible as each other. But probably left on a vehicle too long. So there we go. We'll take a look here. Yes. Very dark. You can definitely see a lot of dark grittiness in here. Yeah, probably was on a little too long. But the rubber anti-drainback valve is not that bad, obviously. So maybe that engine was just very dirty. So much so I need a rag. And you can probably see, well, take a look at that. And here is the inside of the canister. Is that very nice looking? I would say it's not great. I'm going to peel that off. We'll take a look here. And a very stiff bypass there. Well, if you look inside, if you do look inside, Well, I do have a light on here, so you can see it's E-core in here. So this one is obviously made by the Champ Labs guys. And I do like the Champ Labs guys. And take a look here. Filtration. Seems to be put together good enough, I would say. It's fine looking. Metal ends and the E-core. Some of my favorites. Well, let's cut off that filtration. This super knife. And we'll get to her. So I'm just wondering. Oh, yeah. Right. These Champ Lab ones usually have these tops actually come off rather easy. It's not a big deal. Yeah, there we go. Must be the glue or adhesive they use. And this one's got a crack right here. So, was that crack there before I touched it? I don't know. But if it was, may have been seeping oil through. But can't really say. The metal cap was still there and probably doing its job. They're pressed together anyways. Yeah, and it's not terrible, you know. It's not like, well, okay, it does snap. Okay, so it's not great. We have the E-core, which is one of my favorites. And oh, she's dirty. She is dirty. A lot dirtier than I thought it would be. Here, let me get the black light here. We'll take a look. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. And we got her flashing. We'll take a look here. Don't see any metal particles yet. But you sure can see where the debris, we'll call it debris, carbon, stuff like that, is sitting. Wow. It is definitely dirty, but you know what? I don't see any sparkles, so that's probably a good thing. Yeah, no sparkles. We're gonna go with that one. So now we can look at the PH48. See how it looks. It's kind of got a weird, different type of base here. So I'm sure it still looks like it's a Champ Lab, so it's got an E-core in there. Let me turn some light on here. And yeah, this one's just as dirty. Pretty filthy. Wow, there's a lot of threads on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6 threads. That's uncalled for. Who would do that? This one still feels pretty pliable also. That's not too bad. It's just rubber. And yeah. Well, let's take a look inside here. Wow. Well, she was dirty, I'll tell you that. But we'll take a look here. Wiped off. E-core. This one looks like she may have been in a vehicle. Looks like it was starting to suck a bit harder than the last one. Yeah, both engines were sucking. My joke. Okay, super knife. Yeah. So one thing that the Champ Labs do, these metal ends come off. they're pressed together anyways inside, so it's no big deal. It's the adhesive stopping all of the oil from actually getting through to anything on the outside. Yeah, there we go. This one too. It's just the adhesive they use. It just doesn't stick. See, I think when I was pulling the other one off, I probably broke. So that was probably fine on the other one for sure. Yeah, like this, I pulled the cap off, and yeah, it did. It had a crack in it. I think it's fine. Yeah. But they don't look like they were overused. They look like they were just used up to probably their right spots. Is that what we're saying? Oh, this one's really dirty. Like, really dirty. Wow. It's pretty sludgy. It's pretty coated. Coated in grime. But here, let's get out the black light here and I can take a look. But I'm not seeing any sparkles. No, just lots of carbon, lots of dirt. Whatever that blue thing is there, sure shows up with the black light. But wow, there's a lot of carbon on here. And I'd like to try to get it darker in here, but I can't. Because I have a big giant window beside me, and there's no blind on it. So, I think we're going to look at these through the telescope now. Telescope? No. Microscope. That's the word I'm looking for. It's been a tough day. So, here we are at the first filter, the pH 1127. I hope my mic was working. I noticed that my mic was not working at the end of filming that first section there. So I hope it's working now. And it's actually the battery went dead in it. Yeah, I gotta learn to charge these things up. But this is the first filter, and this is the outside of the filter. And this is just a random part of it, and you can see all the dirt and the carbon that's in. This one was quite filthy. It's a mess. But let's take a look at the backside and see if it actually did catch all of the particles. And now we're at the backside, and you can see, yeah, it does look like it caught all the particles. Nothing really got through to it, and it doesn't look dirty on the backside of this filter at all. On the backside of the filtration, I mean. And it looks very clean. It looks, well, not clean, of course, but no debris on the backside of the filter. And now we're looking at the pH 48. And yes, this one seemed to be quite a bit, well, in spots filthier than the pH 1127. As you can see through all of here, it's just, this filter too is covered in this, in the, I don't know, carbon debris that got in there. And it's, we'll see if it did a good job. We'll look at the backside and see if it caught all of this stuff that it was supposed to. And again, it looks like this filter too did its job, caught everything that was going through. I looked through the backside of this filter here too, and yeah, it looks pretty clean. Doesn't look like anything really was going through to bypass. So that's probably the make of a good filter. AC filters, hey, they do what they're supposed to do. Oh, there we go. We got through these two AC filters, AC Delcos, and yeah, I just like the make that these have with the Champion Labs. The very good E-cores that help run fluid through them. Yeah, the ends come off, but they seem to only do that when the vehicle is run for longer times, heated up, the oil is hotter. So it's if you do regular oil changes with these filters like you're supposed to, then it probably won't happen. But who am I for certain to say how much mileage these filters put on? I'm hoping it was something in the normal range, but going by how much dirt, carbon, debris is in the filter and how dark they are, really, I would say no, these things were run for a little bit longer than they should have been. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and catch me Monday for another oil filter review.